I'm Esther Kent. I'm an artist and illustrator, and I'm working on an exhibition at the moment at Burnham Arts. Been experimenting with the laser cutter here at the Famous Grouse Ideas Centre.
Esther, you have an exhibition?
I'm working on an exhibition at the moment at Burnham Arts. So I've always been really interested in ways of making flat paper 3D. I love that idea that you can have something completely 2D, you're decorating a surface and then a few cuts and folds, change it into something completely different.
So we can set the laser cutter up and we'll just take the material that you have here.
Ideas about mobiles and kinetic sculptures that I've made, all cut out on the laser cutter at FGIC.
So to select the right material, we just scroll down the list until we find the section that's relevant to what we want. So we're talking about mat board here, which is a kind of paper.
The way I work is very hands-on, very experimental. I like to try things and mock things up and explore a final piece through the process. So to be able to experiment with the laser cutter, for example, and sort of find my way through the process towards a finished piece.
Looking here and using the two-pointer.
Okay, that's the artwork setup. Yep. And the last thing we can do before we start cutting is we turn the air on to turn on the air extractor, which we do on the switch down here.
I create artwork for picture books. I'm really interested in picture books as objects, or books as objects, and books as play objects as well. Original artwork's here, but these little editions were printed at FGIC and then I made them into books. Little Door Books approached me. They're a little independent publisher based up in Oban. Would I write and illustrate a book? Translucency and layering up colours and creating kind of unusual or unexpected results was printed at this larger scale at FGIC. Fulfills some of the purpose of maybe of physical printing for me, so that idea of layers. I also have a range of homewares and paper goods that are sold across the UK now. The centre's ethos is really collaborative, trying things out but then sharing best practice. Artists to meet with people who are coming from a more sciencey background or a business-led background and finding out where those collaborations might happen. Famous Grouse Ideas Centre here as a place to do that is really valuable.